And man, the dock blocker's been on fire lately as we've got another one stuck out here. And this crew, we missed the action of them hitting it, but man, look at how far they sent it. I mean, you can kind of tell from these images how far deep water is away from them. And, well, I don't know, why did she get on? He's not going to be able to pull it out with you on it, sweetie. So, she's sitting on, adding additional weight as our guy tries to push it off. Which makes no... Did they start the motor? I think they started the motor on this one. I believe they have the engine running on the ski right now. There's smoke, it looks like, coming out of the exhaust. It is definitely running. This is one way to burn up a ski fast. It's definitely not getting any cooling and probably sucking sand up on top of that. And there's the overheat alarm. So they turn it off, but that alarm you heard was the ski overheating. I wonder how much sand just got put into the cooling system of that ski. So this is one of their buddies that they were riding with right here. I'm assuming it looks like he's going to try and give him a hand. She's walking over. I'm not sure if they're going to try and grab a line and bring it back or what. So he's getting off the ski. But this gives you, look at how shallow she is. All the way over there. Again, they just completely sent it right up onto the sandbar. So it looks like, I'm just guessing actually, he's going to have her hold the ski while he goes and tries to help his buddy. So after a few minute walk back over there, he finally gets over, and here we go. The two of them are going to try and get it out now. And they are not getting anywhere. They really need to be both pulling from the front on this one. Because if he's applying any pressure on the stern, it's just pushing down on it. The tough part is they've got a long way to go, even once they get this thing moving. This is tough, man, because it's just not right. If you ever find yourself in this situation, guys, the proper way to handle this is if you've got, especially if you got two people, man, and you're going to try and drag it out, you both need to get on the front, get on the bow, and pull this out from the bow. Again, from the stern, almost anything you do from that stern is not going to help. It makes it tougher when you start pushing back there, because if you add any weight whatsoever, you're digging the stern further in. If you try lifting it up, you actually push the bow down, which digs further in. So the easiest thing you can do is go to the bow, pull from the bow. So here we go. We've got three of them now as their other friend joins in on the fun. And we're finally starting to get somewhere. Again, still think it would be easier if all three of them were pulling from the bow. I mean, they probably could have got a line over there if somebody had one long enough, but the chances are on a ski, nobody had a line that long. But man, I'll tell you what, the dock blocker has been on fire lately. We've caught in several boats, several jet skis, just being caught off guard and hitting this thing and hitting it hard. I mean, we've got videos we can't even air because a couple people hit it so hard that we actually had to call 911 because somebody got ejected from their ski. But this crew looks like they're finally getting somewhere, and they're finally going to get it out here and starting to get a little float on it, get a little water under it, and life will be a little bit easier now as they start getting this into a little bit deeper water. But again, just showing you how far and how fast and hard they had to hit this to get where they were. And here we go, the party crew coming back in from Beer Can Island, about to load this thing up. I mean, I gotta imagine this pontoon's at capacity or pretty darn close to capacity. There's a ton of people on this boat. So after our party crew got back in, they got on the dock pretty easily, but this one's quite the surprise to me. I don't know if any of you have ever watched that Street Outlaw show, but this sure looks like the farm truck backing down the boat ramp. And it's not the first time I've seen this truck down here before, though. But yeah, this crew's backing down. I'm gonna have to, the next time they're down here, I'm gonna have to walk up and try and get a better look at this truck. Because you can hear when the motor's going, it's definitely a little souped up. And, man, they buried it in the water. Wheels are completely covered. Gonna be interesting to see how that comes up on the pullout, if they're able to hold traction. So a few moments went by. They've got the boat on the trailer now. I'm just curious if they're going to be able to pull out. And slow and easy does it. I'm shocked. I mean, we see people struggle all the time down here at Boynton when they get the tires wet, and this one, they're able to get it done. And one of our favorite ones down here at the boat ramp, the guy we see coming in up top as the old single jet ski trailer, apparently one of the toughest things to back up. And the signs are showing that it is for this guy as well. So pull back forward, gotten it straightened back out. And gonna do a little Boynton wobble action as he tries to bring it back down the ramp. And starts to turn it back, but no. The Boynton wobble a little too hard. He's gonna hit the dock. And I don't know if he hit the dock or he stopped just before, but they were about to jackknife it and hit the dock at the same time. But then he's able to pull it back straight, get it straightened out, but that was a close call. From our angle, it was tough. Let me know in the comments if you think he hit the dock, because I didn't see anything that would show me that he did, but it was darn close, that's for sure. But it looks like he'll get it in this time and be able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Rants. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.